What's going on, Gems? My name is Sputnik.
I'm Indy.
And today, we're watching some more Steven Universe.
This time, we are watching episodes 19 through 21.
Alright. So last time we had some snow shenanigans. We also had, I guess, what was the first episode of the three we watched? Oh yeah, Greg the babysitter.
Oh, Greg the babysitter.
Throwback. That was so fun.
Little sour cream.
Adorable.
Meh.
I always love the throwback episodes, and that was
Yes.
cute seeing Vidalia.
And seeing how Rose does not know how to take care of children.
I still don't believe he got up there on his own. Rose flew his ass up there on top
I agree. She thought he was being
pointed
free.
Up there and she said, sure, baby.
Yeah, he went like, and she said, oh, of course, I could do that. And then just sat him down there like, yay, baby's having fun.
They don't realize how mortal us Earth beings are.
Yeah, that could have been very bad.
Indeed.
For a little baby sour cream.
And then we had Gem Hunt, which was fun, and we found out, not Lapis, that Jasper is trying to make an army. And then Jasper then went on to challenge Amethyst and wrecked Amethyst. Just fucking decimated her. That was...
Oof, she did get got for a hot second there, but...
Stevani came in clutch and
Indeed.
whipped Jasper's ass.
Indeed.
That was awesome. And I love, it's like when the student finally becomes stronger than the master, and Amethyst was sitting there like, I can't believe it. And now this new episode we're going into is called Steven versus Amethyst. And so I'm guessing maybe Amethyst doesn't take that kindly to Stevani outdoing her.
We'll see, I guess.
We'll see. I doubt.
Maybe she's
not
feeling a
that
little
petty.
bit,
She's down. I feel like
down
probably
on
feeling a little down.
herself.
but-
Yeah, she's feeling a little less strong than she normally does.
I used to be the baby of the team.
I don't think she cares about being a baby like that for real, but...
I kid. We love Amethyst. Yeah, other than that, guys, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. We made it to 3K, folks, and I am so happy that we've achieved this. I'm super proud of us. Thank you so much. Don't forget to comment and like, of course. And if you're interested in watching the full uncut reactions ahead of time, we're probably a couple episodes ahead now. We might be at the end of the season at this point if you're checking on if you check out the Patreon. So if you're interested in that, for $5 a month, you can become a Patreon satellite subscriber and get access to all those early access uncut videos.
Yes.
Other than that, any thoughts before we head into episodes 19, 20? Shut up! I'm gonna beat you up. 19. What if I had a list?
You might. We have
Before
big
we
lips.
start-
It's it's not uncommon. I do the same thing all the time. I chew my words.
Episodes 19, shut up! 19, 20, and 21. And I see Bismuth is like,
Sorry. Ooh, we're struggling today.
I'm not the one laughing at the way people pronounce things. Bigot.
I'm in my
Anyways,
ableist era.
Bismuth.
I apologize.
Yeah, and then I see Bismuth is our second.
Yes.
And that's like a two-parter, which I'm
So
very
I'm
excited.
very hyped. Mhm.
Everyone, I've seen that in the comments a couple times. My guess is that it's like a fusion name or whatever, because that sounds like it's like a gem name or a rock name.
It
So
sure does, doesn't
I
it?
say we hop in. What do you say?
I say let's do it.
Let's go. This episode is called Steven versus Amethyst.
We're never going to find Jasper.
Pearl!
Yeah, you
darn
will.
it, we found Jasper!
Yeah.
We beat her!
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh!
I forgot they dipped for that episode, and Amethyst was playing
She showed up
babysitter.
with those big snow monsters, so we fought those. But then things got really scary, so Connie and I fused.
Yeah?
Stevani got to ride Lion, and we chased Jasper
Yeah,
away.
the ultimate
All your
group.
training, you did so
Yeah, she's a
well.
proud mama.
We're so...
Even sounding older.
I'm getting older.
Chuckle
Where's
sound older.
Amethyst?
Struggling.
Yo.
Is she wearing a different fit?
She just isn't wearing her t-shirt, I
reformed.
guess.
She reformed. Egg in me.
I hope you're ready for your weekly training.
Just destroying the eggs.
So, that's sad though. That means she's not in the mood to
But
eat.
there are more fights to come now that Jasper's back. Let's work hard.
You need some attention,
Hey,
Amethyst.
Yo. You want to come watch me train? Can't. I'm busy making egg salad.
Is that how you
Come
make
on,
eggs?
it'll be fun.
Maybe for her.
You'll get to see me earn pearl points. What are pearl points?
I'm glad. you
Oh Lord.
asked.
She is
Points
very
are
much
good
elementary
for
school teacher
punctuality,
energy.
Perseverance and positivity. We may be smaller,
Like,
bigger,
the
and
Good
less
Noodle
gifted
stars.
than our opponents. But with these
SpongeBob.
keys,
Oh,
we
shit,
have
yeah.
the key to success. And to the pearl prize pouch.
Is that her little?
Thank you.
What is that called again?
Fanny.
Some put
Fanny
great
pack.
stuff in that pouch. Last week, I got these. I don't even need glasses, so it's funny.
Really, Amethyst, the positive reinforcement has been.
Yeah, Amethyst needs some positive reinforcement
I want
right
it.
now.
On the glasses? On the training.
Really? You, Amethyst?
Yeah.
She's been letting herself slide a little bit.
All right. Yeah.
Or oh well. Let me
Well
not say that.
then, let the training begin.
I love her hair though. God damn. Has it always been down to her fucking
Your
down on the
first task
ground?
will be speed.
Did I just not notice that?
To aid your training, I will
mean-
be utilizing my holograms.
Oh.
Welcome to Holo Pearl version 2.000.
I don't get this. So is that like one of her powers?
To accommodate less.
Because how does it work while
The
she's
sharpest weapon is
j-
the mind.
I keep calling it gemmed, poofed.
The
It still
Holo
worked when
Pearl
she was
will
poofed.
serve as a checkpoint at the edge of
Yeah,
the
that's
gym.
probably not explained, is it?
Mark
Let me know
your
in the
lap with a
comments.
Holo Pearl high five. High five accepted. 2 laps, 2 fives. 1 pearl point to the winner.
Got it.
They're just racing?
Yerp.
Okay then. On your marks, ready, steady,
Get it.
go!
Oh man, I miss doing
High
races.
five accepted.
Or these are the drills we do in soccer. So, what's it called? Like when you go like up the field and like increasing length.
Give me digits, Amethyst.
Accepted. 1 point for Steven already.
He outran her?
Thinking Amethyst.
Can't she turn into Sonic?
Will build his confidence.
Yes.
Your next test is agility. Dodge the spheres the best you can.
There's the Sonic.
Yeah. But Jasper can too. Ooh.
Accepted.
I don't think you get to accept a defeat.
Victory. Victory.
Don't go too easy on him. He still needs a challenge.
She's not.
Okay, ready?
Come
Go!
and get me, you hollow punks!
I like how her whip looks kind of like a vine almost.
Stop moving so I can win! Thanks.
She needs to just use a little bit more, I guess.
Boomerang shield!
Defeat.
Victory!
Amethyst is very impulsive in her attacks. She's not very, like.
You earn the final
She doesn't think about
point! It's time for you to pick a prize from the prize pouch!
Lonely Blade versus Outgoing Fist.
Some big games.
Flying
Oh god.
Yep.
That's how it be.
Even my fists are dead. Hey, Amethyst. Do you want to play Lonely
So you can
Blade
beat
with
her
me?
at that too?
I warmed up the controller for you.
A GameCube?
Blue Lonely Blade. You should play as him. Whatever.
Aww.
Lonely Blade versus
Lonely Blade.
My blade is the best in all the land. Round 1.
Fight.
Boomerang Blade. Boomerang Blade.
This is tough. Were those bars always there? The health bars? Yeah. Right. You're doing so well.
Steven,
I've been trying to
don't
master
patronize
my
her.
combo
I will
once. You
like.
got him in like one try.
He's trying his best.
Oh man.
I hate this because I want him to be proud of himself for achieving so much, but also I want Amethyst to know she's doing her best.
I get it, like, and I know Steven's just so not naive, but just like it's the same thing that he was trying to do
He's
with Sadie
green.
and Lars and all of those things. Like he just thinks he can.
And I know you let me win.
Yeah.
Whoa, me?
At least it's
No,
good, well intentions. Most of the conflict
That
caused in the
doesn't
show-
change the
I mean, versus
Intent.
trying to hurt someone. I think
Sorry.
intent versus impact.
I wanted you to feel better. Great. And now
in this case, I think that it's very different. If he was trying his hardest to beat her and rub in her face versus.
better than me.
I think patronizing somebody is worse. Like if he just played her, at least she would know that it's just a consistent thing. Like being patronized is never a good feeling.
Not really. I thought you guys wanted me to be strong. And now I am, and you're mad at me? No, I get mad at myself. That's the thing I do. I get mad at myself, and then it makes me suck at everything I do even more.
It's a spiral.
Amethyst, you don't suck. You do so many cool things. You have 2 whips. 2 whips. And the dash thing? Amethyst, you're so much better than me.
No way. You have Rose's shield.
It is pretty bad.
And Bubble, and the floating thing, and I'd just be floating all day.
Floating? I forget to use that half the time. And the rest of the time, my powers aren't even guaranteed to work. I'm way worse than
This is
you.
very realistic. Them fighting about how much they think the other one is better. Like, the grass is always greener.
Fight you and show you how bad I am.
Fine, let's
Oh, here we go.
let the worst gem lose.
Race to the
Place your
bottom.
bets.
Get ready. I'm
Oh, they
about
showed
to
us the
lose
moon.
big time.
I don't know how often we see that.
I'm gonna get clobbered so bad, I won't know what hit me.
No holding back.
Ooh.
Holding back.
Ponytail. They're playing Super Smash Bros. They're on a
little
floating
bit.
platform. Nice.
Oh, I did not see that coming. That was amazing.
No, it's not. I don't do anything amazing.
Aww.
You're the one who was amazing.
I don't know how to feel about the energy behind this fight.
It's like, I don't know, I don't feel like rooting for anybody, if that makes sense.
Because if they were bigging each other up while also bigging themselves up, it'd be good. But they're degrading themselves.
No, it was an
Help the other
accident.
person.
Accidents are not.
Oh yeah, Spike Ball. I didn't even notice that. Jesus Christ.
Right.
Even I love it. Like defensive offense. I love that. That's his power. It's very cool. Nice.
What? Don't say
Boomerang.
that was great.
Do you think that was on purpose?
Purple Puma. Ah, nice.
Remember to
Oh, so he can.
float.
I didn't even think about that. I always thought about it descending, not that he could just moon gravity himself away from the situation. That's bullshit. I mean, not bullshit in the best way. Like, holy shit, that's OP.
If I can't beat you, I'm never gonna beat Jasper.
You can totally beat me. You're not even trying.
I am Tao. Yeah.
I think we're both too good at being bad fighters.
That's what you think.
What does that even mean?
I like that. They don't usually do battle damage to their clothes. This is somewhat new.
At least they were laughing, because I was not feeling very good.
Well, I know what's wrong with me. I'm not supposed to be small. And everyone's always acting like there's no problem. You can be anything you want to be. No, I can't. I can't even be the one thing I'm supposed to be, you know?
I don't believe in supposed to be's.
Not rose quartz.
Oh, no. Oh, Steven.
Why do you think I've been working so hard?
Oh, he's trying to prove himself.
It's paying off.
I love how the similarities between both of them. They're
Sure hope so.
He's got big shoes to fill, and she literally has a big form to fill that she'll never get to.
Thanks, Steven.
What did you two do? You ruined the ruins!
Negative pro points.
I don't think we're gonna see that prize pouch for a while.
Oh well, what's even in the prize pouch that anyone needs?
The prize pouch was in you the whole time.
All right.
Oh, this is a new one. It's a little bit more slow.
Is it?
Or maybe it's just like the end part of the song. Sometimes they play different parts of it. Yes. So there was a Steven, and there was an Amethyst, and there was a Versus. But,
I think it's more so for them to understand each other a little bit better.
And understanding themselves through fighting each other. And yeah, that really helped it tie together, like, what were they fighting about? And it was like, you don't see how much, and that's very real in real life, like, people not seeing how much of an inspiration they are to you and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, when they both should be inspired by themselves and how far they've come as well. But yeah, that big size thing, was that really just introduced by Peridot? That one little comment, like, really just like,
I think
much?
I could have sworn that she kind of knew that beforehand. It's just that hearing it from somebody else really cemented
I could believe that.
it in her.
'Cause
Like,
she was alone though, more
Right,
alone,
like-
so it's not like she would know. Was she alive for the gem war? She wasn't, right? That was only the other two, Garnet and Pearl.
I'm not 100% sure. She is, I guess, the youngest. Whatever that means.
I don't think she was alive for the gem world. That will be my guess. Because then I would be like, she surely saw other type of her type of gem. But
yeah. But it also could be like, yeah, I don't know, like the same way like Peridot kind of. Well, yeah, I guess that's a little bit different too. But like, you know, she was definitely aware of her shortcomings and tried to, or what she considered to be, her shortcomings. Mm-hmm. Peridot was, and so partially I wonder, yeah, if Amethyst did just have inherently this feeling of like something's different about me that maybe she just didn't understand. Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah.
But now that she's hyper aware of it, it's definitely causing her some insecurity, some doubt, self-doubt and stuff. Yes.
Well, I'm glad that they seem to progress in that a little bit in this episode.
Yeah.
And I think it's good to knock your character down a couple of pegs, especially if they're not. I wouldn't say Amethyst is necessarily cocky, but she was kind of that episode. Last episode showed us she was kind of not taking the threat of Jasper as seriously as she could have been. But I mean, yeah. So now she's hopefully will be ready next time Jasper comes around, and she can get some good old get even, or I guess get even, Steven.
Even Steven.
Hell yeah. All right, any other thoughts? All right, let's go to the next one, the two-parter.
They didn't say it.
Oh, there was no title card.
Go for it, bro.
This episode is called Bismuth.
Lost chance.
What if there's a different title card somewhere else?
Jump, jump.
Oh, that'd be interesting. This is
Playing a
two-parter.
bunch in video games is emotionally exhausting.
True, very much so. Lions, stop it.
Lion!
Bad boy.
Drop it!
Why are you doing
Lion,
that,
you
boy?
can't chew this up. How else am I going to remember the time I rode the Thunderbird at Funland?
I think
this
you clearly
time-
could.
Lion! Don't even think about
I think it's time to just let him have it, bro.
No!
He has
I'm
other
about to put
souvenirs.
this where you can't get it.
He wears one shirt. Can he not have one extra shirt that
It's a
isn't getting
million
screwed
shirts
up?
that look the same.
I don't care.
Oh, he's hiding it in him. That is so cheap. That's so cheap.
Smart.
There we go. Now it'll be safe forever, hanging in this perfectly stable magic tree.
Oh. Whoa. That was a bubble thing.
Jump, jump.
I am jumping.
That floating thing is going to be hard for me to get used to.
What?
He unbubbled something.
Man.
I don't get
Hold
it.
on, I can fix it.
Yeah, you can't. I can't wait till you see.
What the fuck is this? Is this like a special...
Bismuth!
What the hell? Who is this? I love the rainbow locks. Ah!
I told you
The
there was
title
gonna be a
card
title
is
card
in there.
different.
There's a person in there.
Lion's
A
mane.
gem.
A gem? Describe
That is so fucked.
Hang on a sec.
Kind of fucked. To like keep it.
wait!
Oh, Bismuth's good talking there.
Huh?
That. Yeah, that design. That's a Bismuth.
Hair
Oh
and
my
tattoos.
god, that's maybe the most pretty gem yet.
What does her gem look like?
It's an innie?
It can't be.
Bismuth.
Can't be what?
Steven,
She's so pretty.
her out.
Okay.
Where'd she go? She lives in there? Why had she been
Little
bubbled?
friend,
Bubbled by
go.
Pearl,
I
perhaps?
believe I'm lost.
I'm not Pearl,
And
Rose.
there's no one here but us. So how about a little help?
Come with me. And you'll be... She's huge! Possibly bigger than Garnet?
Wow, a total stranger.
Oh!
Pearl, Garnet.
Oh, they didn't know where she was? None of them went into Lion yet?
Hey, did somebody lose a pearl? Who do you
Oh.
belong to?
Nobody.
Ah.
All right.
Whoa, I love the energy here.
Talk. Oh, excuse me. You're two to talk.
Uh-huh.
Your ruby is showing.
Where
Oh.
have you been? We thought
Amethyst, I have no clue. I don't know who this man is. Who this girl is.
Shatter me? Homeworld couldn't lay a scratch on this
So Rose,
gem.
I guess, put her there to keep safe.
Who is this?
Guys, this is
I love how it looks like almost like a TV like
I mean,
signal on the
New recruit.
gem in any gem. That's so
We
weird.
can always use more amethyst. And who's this meatball?
Meatball.
Hi, I'm Steven.
I'm Rose.
You were in my lion,
What a,
and now you're in my
little boy
house.
now.
Well, thanks for having me.
That is what happened, Steven. Yes.
it. Rose said she lost track of you at the battle for the ziggurat. She was worried sick.
Wait, where is Rose?
She didn't know.
Hi. Actually, I'm Rose's son. She kind of turned into me. Well, I have her gem. The rest is from my dad.
Yeah.
Oh, there she is.
Oh,
Do you know me?
not really.
No, I'm so sorry.
It's not always easy to understand Rose's
It's
choices.
actually never
I
easy.
wish I could
You have to
understand.
stand behind them.
Do we?
Rose really is something else.
A free spirit, as they say.
Look at this. She really is so
Literally. I love Bismuth's energy.
Wow, everything's changed.
Why does she have like an apron on? I love it.
Faces on her.
Unless she cooks a mean rock stew.
Whose terrible idea was this? And where is everybody else?
Why'd she tear the house apart?
Yeah, the rest of the crystal gems. Oh, Crazy Lace, Big, Snowflake.
Are they all dead?
No, no way.
Don't take her to see her.
Just here. How long was I?
Do they lose
In
time?
about 5,000
That's crazy.
years, we, the crystal gems, were able to save the Earth.
Yeah.
But we're all that's left of the rebellion, huh?
What the fuck?
Oh, come on, Pearl. You know I can't take it when you cry like that.
Aw,
I'm sorry.
No.
gotta be
No
strong.
need to.
Wow, someone to finally rival Garnet's height. I love it.
Yes.
Wiped out all of the crystal gems.
Rose was able to protect Garnet and myself, and by the looks of it, she was able to protect you as well.
So
I
she.
knew those homework.
So Lion was Rose's then. Confirmed.
How many of us did they shatter? Crazy Lace? Biggs?
Well, they all seemed surprised when they
Snowflake?
met Lion.
If I was there, I could have stopped it!
It's not like they've stopped trying.
What's that?
Homeworld still has its eyes on this planet.
We continue to thwart their plans over and over.
But they just keep coming back.
Yeah.
Yep, they want us bad.
I'm bad.
I thought I wouldn't get another chance to show those upper crust who's
Upper crust. Ooh, I like it.
Let's show them what happens.
So is that like a reference to like?
Gems.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's not literal.
The gems on Homeworld outnumber us by a huge amount.
Yeah.
And their technology far surpasses anything.
All right,
we
let me
have
try to see. Is
available on
Bismuth
Earth.
a fusion?
What else is new?
A fusion of like
Garnet,
10 different ones.
Remember
maybe.
when you and I took on a
I'd love that.
battalion of court soldiers? We walked out with our stones shining brighter than when we walked in.
As I recall, it was 3 battalions.
And Pearl, remember when we stopped that drop ship? I'll never
Amethyst is
forget
just
the
like,
look on
I have
that
no
I do not
clue.
understand.
Yes.
pulled her out of the cockpit.
I know. How embarrassing for her.
I love
So
Pearl.
let's pick up where we
Her
left
voice actor
off.
is great.
To the forge!
Yay! To the forge.
Yeah, what's a forge?
So Amethyst is now a white shirt Amethyst for a while. What?
Chibi, chibi.
Chibi Steven? What is that? Just a little
Brings back memories,
cutaway.
huh?
Is this the forge?
Not yet. Follow me.
This is new. You have not been here before.
This the forge?
Steven.
Don't ask me. I've never been.
Are we at the forge yet?
Well, since Bismuth was gone, we've had no reason to come back here.
I've literally never seen this
Let's
character
just
before.
say this
Bismuth.
place
Really? I think I took all the ones out of your sticker pack.
Okay.
Specifically. Or I put them on the bottom.
Dude, I've never even seen this gem before today.
Same.
We took a huge blow from Homeworld, but now we're back in Bismuth.
Yes, I knew there was gonna be a business pun here.
Jokes.
I wanted to make it first, but good for you, Bismuth. You get to. What's your power? Oh, it's just like opening a door. Okay. She's a key fob.
Ta-da!
Now that's an entrance.
Puns on puns.
Whoa.
It's just like I remember it.
It feels like an oven in here.
You think it's hot now?
Yeah.
Like an oven.
Well, it's about to get way.
Okay, so she's got
It's a
similar
forge.
to. Oh. Oh my god. why did that scare me for a second? I'm like, oh, I guess heat is no problem for them. Like a shower?
Nothing like a hot lava bath to get into a working mood.
So this is such Bismuth made all their weapons. Probably made
But what exactly do you do here?
Homeworld used us Bismuths to erect spires and temples for the gem elites to enjoy. But Rose taught me that my life was my own.
So she, her power, she's literally like a freaking blacksmith.
Whatever I wanted.
Sword.
So I chose this.
Woo!
Bismuth, you make
Weapons. Our armor.
I outfitted the entire rebellion. Every material.
That
weapon
giant
used
ass
by
sword.
Bismuth
Are there gems that
right
huge?
here in
I mean,
this
yeah,
sword.
we know this.
Wait,
Freaking Malachite and Alexandra there.
Ah, yes! Here. Something to pack a little extra
Ooh,
punch.
yes!
Why don't you try a trident?
Whoa! Just upgrades like
It's no
that
big deal.
for
I
nothing?
was working on them since before. Well, may as well give them to you now.
5,000 years
the
being
weight.
stolen from you is just
Hey,
crazy.
it's a pleasure doing Bismuth with you.
Bismuth is so funny.
Love it.
I don't know.
Now Amethyst.
Amethyst is just like me for real.
She does it a third time.
True. Rule of threes.
I don't know. I mean, she's one of the original
geez.
crystal gems, and no one ever mentioned her to me.
True.
Not even Rose.
That's how I
I
feel.
think that's a little bit.
And apparently there's a whole gang.
Suspicious.
I want to see them all.
Guess that is a little strange.
Hey, Deep Cut. Don't think I forgot about you. What you packing?
Oh, this whole thing.
Oh, whip.
Oh, wow.
What is it?
Deep cut. Why does that hurt anything?
Not every quartz can make a whip like this. You mind if I take a look?
Knock yourself out.
Hold on. I've got an idea.
I just want to reach into her gem. Like, why does it go inside her? It's weird. Oh, what is that called?
Like a mace, but like a
Yes.
whip mace.
Oh yeah, baby.
Love it.
That's all it took was for her to get her own specialized weapon. She said,
Now we're
"Bestie."
Okay, I need to look at the actual statue. Every time I see more of it, I just love it. It has a mask on its face, 4 hands.
Now show me what you got, soldiers.
I love it, but also it's so similar to
I
Garnet's
think the
power.
power
I'm
couple's
like,
losing their
Just being strong.
yeah, or like I guess like a weapon hand.
I mean, she literally makes weapons. I feel like that makes sense.
Bring me a spear.
True.
You won't like how I give it to you.
Oh man.
Laser? When did that happen?
Yeah.
I'm gonna wreck your
Ooh.
Very.
I didn't get the pun.
I guess I am pretty great.
It's just because like they're referencing the same joke, you know, like 2
Okay, so
times. She does
third.
the third time. Yeah.
That means she's on board. Okay. I get it.
The crystal.
Gems. Steven is loving this.
Steven.
He's like, I'm not as good as them.
Yeah.
I would, but this is a little.
I'm
Yeah,
having
he's
a little
like,
bit of
I'm spectating.
anxiety.
I'm in spectator mode.
Crystal gems to spar before battle.
Well, actually, I have some rituals I like a little.
I
better.
take a bath and I sing a song.
Yeah. Do some laundry. It's just a little nice day game. Yep. Very much giving Garnet a little bit. Cheater! What game are they playing?
I'm not sure what specific card game, but
Good at foraging in multiple ways. A burrito and potato chip
oh, honestly,
pizza. I've never had it, but it could be. God damn, girl.
like what is she doing?
This demon blade, I will be the most powerful fighter.
She's like a baby bird.
No,
Yes.
Lonely Blade, don't use it.
What? If that thing's got infinite power, then of course Lonely Blade should use it. It just makes sense.
It doesn't have to make sense. It's entertainment.
Infinite.
Correct.
Stop breaking the fourth wall, Pearl.
Bismuth, you can chill out here tonight and sleep if you want
Yeah.
to.
You know what?
You giving
I
that
think I'll
giant
give it a
gem the
try.
couch?
I like these new crystal gem rituals.
They're human
You
stuff.
know, usually when I meet a new gem, they try and kill me, and it takes me forever to become friends with
Lapis
them.
didn't. Wait, I just realized no Lapis in Paradox. This is so weird. I'm not complaining again, though. I love my main group.
Tomorrow you gonna show me what you got on the battlefield?
It is weird, though, that
Oh,
they wouldn't
I
let
mean,
her know about this.
I would,
That'd be-
Yeah.
but most of my weapons are for defense. Oh, except for one.
Yes, Rose's scabbard.
Rose's sword.
So it is a
Finest
sword.
piece of work.
I'm sure they're
Who
interchangeable.
made this?
You really don't remember,
Yeah.
huh? Rose quartz changed my life. I came to Earth thinking this was just another colony. Build another arena for important fighters to fight in. Build another spire for important thinkers to think in. And then I met her. Just another quartz soldier made right here in the dirt, but she was different. And she was different because she
Wait, she was a soldier? A
decided to be.
quartz soldier?
And she asked me what
So I thought she would be like some
wanted.
aristocrat.
I'd never
or some
heard
shit.
that before. And gems never hear they can be anything other than what they are. But Rose opened our eyes.
Everybody always tells me how great Mom
A
was.
leader.
I just don't feel like I can ever measure up to her.
Oh, Steven.
You're a great leader, Steven.
I can't believe
You make
this,
people happy.
that I'm the one giving the pep talk to Rose's
Spawn.
Son.
right. You are.
I love
different.
Business's face
That's what's so
animation.
exciting. You don't have to be like Rose
Very inviting
Quartz.
face.
You can be someone even better. You can be you.
Ooh.
And you know what?
Yeah.
You deserve an even better weapon.
Stop.
I designed this sword for a fair fight. It can cut through a gem's physical form in an instant, destroying the body, but never the gem.
Respect.
Cool.
But Homeworld doesn't.
Damn, we making a dirty weapon. It's like the celestial bronze in Percy Jackson, like the made to destroy demons.
I was working on a weapon that would have been a game changer. Homeworld knows how to hit us where it counts, but we can do everything they can do and better.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
That would have won the war.
Not a Death Star. Okay, cool. Just a steak, like a
I call it
for
a
zombies.
breaking point.
Oh no, that's perfect. Because it's like those little things people keep in their car to break the
You're right, like a
window, which is great for gems, I guess. Just shatters them. Is that something Steven's gonna be down for?
doubtful.
Yeah, you know, you all about giving people extra chances.
Listen up, you Homeworld upper crusts! We are the Crystal
Gems. Yes. Whoa. So it literally will poke the
It's
gem
like the
right
exact
out.
opposite. It like completely a
Shatters the gem and doesn't even matter. to
Yeah.
anybody.
So what do you think?
I'm scared.
You shattered it.
That's right. One shot from this baby will shatter any gem in the galaxy in the blink of an eye.
Shattering a gem would destroy them forever.
Exactly. The Homeworld gems won't be able to retake this
Now,
planet
what do we
when they're
think?
reduced
What
to
are we
shards.
thinking?
There. Now you look like you really mean Bismuth.
Yeah. That cute little
Guys.
Steven Universe.
Now
You're
that's
watching
a real
Steven
weapon.
Universe.
Why don't you give it a test run? This one's got your name on it. Wait, let me get out of your way.
I can't.
Bismuth,
You gotta at least try it.
can't
Steven.
use this.
You don't have to do anything, but
Why
I
not?
would to see what it feels like.
Shattering gems. Wouldn't that make us the same as Homeworld?
Steven, your naivete is showing through just the smidgiest of smidges.
To protect our allies, our friends, to free all gems from Homeworld's tyranny.
It's just, it's not what a crystal gem would do.
Don't tell me what a crystal gem would do. Nobody's more crystal gem than I am. If you won't take it, I'll just use it myself.
No!
Steven.
No one is using it!
Steven.
I'm sorry, Bismuth, but it's not
Oh,
right.
man.
That's
I don't think he's had enough experiences with Homeworld gems.
That's what I'm saying. He doesn't understand
exactly
what that tyranny looks like. What that.
it
I don't want to use words that are not okay for you two, but you know what I mean.
Don't
Mass
lie to me.
Yeah.
events.
You can't expect me to believe you now. After you lied about everything,
What?
you're lying about this new form, just like you lied to the others about.
He's like, I don't know,
But I didn't
Bismuth.
just disappear, did
He was.
I?
She was bubbled, you know.
what happened to me?
Oh no. Yeah, he said. Steven said, let go of me, please.
Bismuth, this is just a big misunderstanding.
Liar! Don't play games with me, Rose. We were right here. I offered you the secret to victory and you refused.
Okay.
The breaking point would have changed
I have a lot to say about this
Yeah.
right now, but only because of.
You left me no choice.
Rose Lily said, "I'll deal with this later," and fucking bubbled her and put her in lion. Like,
Not cool.
yeah. Because they're risking getting
How can you
shattered.
value the gems of our enemies more than our own? And look what you've done without me. Without
This is
the
so
breaking
intense.
It's
point.
very intense. I'm getting really. Oof.
You've lost.
Damn it.
Wait, I'm not my mom. I don't know what she did, but I'm sure she didn't want to hurt you.
It's too late. I don't believe you anymore.
Bismuth.
And now.
Ooh, spiky ball.
All that talk about how gems could take control of their own identities, how we've been convinced to ignore our own potential. Hot. That's all it was, wasn't it? Just.
Damn! I feel Bismuth.
I
yeah.
feel- Aw.
Ooh, not the sandal.
You should have listened to me, Rose.
So Steven very much a fleshy boy then? He can't handle that lava?
Shattered the diamond.
Yeah, the only part of him that's really that is
That's
just
what
the
he said
gem.
clearly
Yeah.
here. Yeah.
Everyone.
Oof, damn. Whoa.
Here he goes.
Oh, big boy. He's gonna destroy it.
As if she can't do it again.
Yeah.
Bismuth, this has to stop.
He's really hot. I guess it's really hot
So
in
what
there
are you
on the
gonna
ground.
do? Shatter me? Go ahead.
Stop.
Just do it.
No! Even if we don't agree, nobody
I can't do
deserves
this both sides thing right now, Steven. I can't. But at least the other one's a fair fight.
Whoa, did it hurt?
You should have shattered me back then. At least if I were in pieces, I wouldn't have to know how little I mattered to you. You didn't even tell him. You bubbled me away and didn't ever tell your friends. My friends.
I'm going to tell them. I'm gonna tell them everything.
Then you really are better than her.
Bring back Bismuth. I'm not about this. Mm.
What the fuck?
Steven.
Oh, hey, dude. What?
There's something I need to tell you.
Yeah, let's get multiple ideas going on here so we can work this out as a team. He's sandalless. Or with one sandal. Was that the whole 2 parts?
Yes, it was.
Oh no! I could do a 22 episode Stevens a lot more. I feel like that's a good.
I mean, that's like a regular, actual, like, sit down and watch a,
Yeah.
proper 30-minute.
Like with Fiona and Cake.
Yeah.
I should have known. Like, we're getting another person added to the team. Like, god damn it.
We can't have shit.
Like, no shit. Why would she be bubbled in Bismuth? Like, I was like thinking the best of Rose. I'm like, oh, she wanted to save her, so she put her in there. But
We're slowly starting to see that Rose's
Keeping
intentions
her-
and
keeping her
motivations are not always.
aligned. Yeah,
With what
keeping her
we
for
thought.
5,000 years. I mean, I get, but yeah, knowing that you're changing to a new form and not freeing her, like, that is fucked up.
It is, isn't it?
That
This is
is,
probably one of the worst things we've seen Rose do yet.
yeah. And it's giving very much indecisiveness. Like, yeah, even business, like, just shatter me then. I don't want to be fucking put into suspended animation again.
And
or
just like
whatever.
right, like to have been gone for 5,000 years more, almost 5,500, to be free for really moments in the grand scheme of things, and then to be put back in that state by another version of the same person who put you there in the first place. And I know that she said that Steven was better than Rose, but I know that just
For at least telling them. But yeah, that's the thing. Like, that is hopefully what you want to see. Like, a slow improvements every generation. But gems are different because they don't have babies.
Not really.
Yeah. So like you are who you are in that sense of it. So I guess maybe she saw Steven as a chance to not absolve herself of her like past transgressions, but a progress in a way of understanding growth. That's what we saw in Greg the Babysitter, her understanding the value of growth.
Yeah.
And that's where I'm starting to learn. I mean, we see the gems grow, especially our crystal gems, but that's just because they were kind of empowered to think they can be whatever they want and understand growth. But I guess the homeworld gems or whatever, and just the gem culture is probably way more stuck in their ways.
True.
Is what I would guess. Oh yeah, I obviously sympathize a lot with Bismuth, especially like when you see, like I talked about it a little earlier, but I don't know, especially when you see it's giving very much. I don't know, maybe that's like even a step beyond this, but like the whole way the Hunger Games series ended with Gale, kind of his like radicalization towards the fight or whatever.
Yeah,
like,
and honestly, it's and I
taking on the means of your oppressor to liberate yourself.
Yes, and like I because that's one of my most controversial Hunger Games takes, is because I know everyone obviously hated that because it ended up with the spoiler alert of the death of, Prim. But that's where I feel like people really lose their understanding of what liberation actually looks like for oppressed groups. It's not just, we're all equal here, and that means we, like, and then ideally, yes, but like Bismuth was describing, like, she's like, I designed a weapon for a fair fight. I didn't want to shatter gems. I wanted us all to be able to, at the end of the day, have a fair chance at this. And she said, but they didn't fight fair. And so she developed something to combat
even
that.
the playing field.
Yes, and so
learning to it, right? Because if not, you're just throwing yourself at the same, throwing basically your own lives at a wall while they're
exactly
not fighting fair.
The way that she didn't realize, like, all of them had been wiped out aside from
3 or 4 of them, almost proving her right.
Yeah, like that's what they needed to do in theory. In theory, I know. And so I think Steven, again, it's just a little bit of naivete. He has not seen the true brutality of homeworld gems. So he still believes in his heart of hearts that everyone can be changed and everyone is good at their core.
And it's like, that's what we want. Everyone wants deep down.
Of course.
Is to know, like, if I can give a rousing speech, I can bring out the humanity in someone that I feel like is inhumane.
Yep.
And it's one of the hardest things in the world to realize. If somebody is in a position of power, they're going to do whatever they can to keep that.
Absolutely.
Especially if they've already been. What motivation is there for this larger power to concede or start playing fair when they're being empowered?
They're already ahead. They have everything to lose and nothing to gain.
I think it's very clear that there's current events going on that are highlighting kind of
this very similar
to this. Yeah.
And all over the place. Not any just one in particular, but
throughout history. And,
yes. So
up to now, it's very hard for me. Yeah, I especially as you pointed out to me, that I didn't really get with like Bismuth thing. So they all are fucking dead.
Right. Like this friend. They're all dead.
It was a bit of a plot convenience that Bismuth. I think she logically would have more likely showed the whole group, not just Steven.
Yeah, it just happened to be, yes.
Instead of just taking Steven aside.
It's just that she hadn't gotten to see anything from him. Everyone else was super receptive. So she was just like, oh, well, maybe you just need a new weapon. Let me tell you some more about how things went down.
But I'm saying her not trusting Rose, I'm saying, with that whole I don't trust you thing, I was thinking, like, maybe Bismuth, you should have showed that to the whole group rather than just Steven again. Yes. Is what I meant. But... yeah, it's very much... that's something that's hard for me about Rose. It's like, if you're gonna rouse this whole group of people up to be able to take on this huge threat to a world, it's hard because it's like you don't want to lose your humanity or gemanity on the way to your ultimate ends. Like, because it's like, where's the stopping point? Where do we stop in our goal to liberate our people? To liberate be free from an oppressive force. It's like, where do you stop? Rose obviously chose this point stopping where she lost the lives of all the people on her side. Like, damn, that's very real. That's real as fuck. for like, all right, we chose to keep our humanity or to keep our feeling good about ourselves, and we got to
like,
see the ends of it.
Did we though? Because I mean,
Well, we
even
saw
as they were
the lack
explaining,
of the people on our side to,
yeah. So, I
We
mean, like, to
didn't
say that
see it,
she
though.
stopped is not necessarily correct, because even here, like, when Bismuth showed back up, Pearl and Garnet were saying, they're still trying, Peridot, that, like, the homeworld is still trying to colonize the Earth and all of that, and they are still trying to
They just
thwart that,
lost
so it
so
hasn't
many on their
stopped. Yeah,
side.
they're just, at this point, just holding off as long as they can.
Exactly. Damn, this show gets real. It gets real nitty and gritty with
This
it.
was a good timing for this episode. Good timing for this episode.
I saw someone in the comments today, or on a TikTok video, and they were like talking about like shows they love to go back and see. Someone was like, "You should watch Steven Universe if you haven't already." Or the post was about like media with like queer representation. So I was like, "You should watch Steven Universe." And the original poster was like, I can't rewatch it that much because it makes me sad." And I was like, "What? I love this show." And now I'm starting to be like,
Yeah, like the further along you get
We're gonna
into there, it
get
gets a
real
little
heavy
more
with it,
intense.
aren't we, folks?
Yeah.
"Fuck."
It's not all just fun and hanging out in Beach City and keeping it weird. It gets a little intense.
And I respect the hell out of it, because a lot of media can just flatten the conversation and not
Absolutely.
make it this deep and not have moral conundrums for us to think about in our own lives.
And I mean, to be fair, this is just because we're having discussion about it. I mean, I don't know what the general consensus was at the time.
Moving the shit out of the mic, I didn't realize.
good.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. I'm saying I don't remember, honestly, what the general consensus was amongst fans about Bismuth and motivations and Steven. Like, I don't remember. So if you do remember, because I am curious to see how perhaps the perspective of like episodes like this have changed over time.
I feel just very sad for Bismuth.
Me too.
I feel, I'm saying like that's her gift. Her gift is to be able to make weapons, to build,
To
things for
specialize and,
people,
to enhance their
making
abilities.
something that's able to solve to the best possible way. It's like, I don't know. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
if she's like, gosh, like, cause like, yeah.
I like bubbling because theoretically it does work. Like, which is, I don't want to get too try to one-to-one it to the real world, because it's like, I guess possibly like taking someone hostage versus killing them.
Yeah.
Is the way, and their bubbling is way more efficient than taking a human hostage and having to feed them and all this stuff like that. But yeah. So I guess in this world that they're able to bubble them, but it doesn't seem to have been that effective, with the other side just continue to be shattered and killed. Oh, this made me sad.
Yeah.
You got any more thoughts?
Just that, like you said, like if she had shown it to all of them at once, I don't know that,
They would have chosen to bubble her again.
yes, or at least they would have been able to talk
Talk it
about it,
through,
because,
yeah.
it's just that she's very passionate. She had so much pent up like stuff, and Steve, that was a lot for Steven,
Yeah, it's
to
been a
take
big
on.
day for her too.
Yeah, like that was a lot. And she's like, I've learned all these new things, these new crystal gem rituals, and
Yeah.
big day for Bismuth. Steven's got a lot to learn. As does Amethyst, and honestly the rest of the crystal gems.
Yeah.
I feel like there's
I very much relate to Amethyst, just on the side, like I don't know who this person is, but
right, like
this is
your
like,
friends. Oh my
so
god!
this
that's
answered our
it.
question though about like Amethyst is past the
Yeah,
time
she's-
of the
yeah,
heyday of their gem rebellion or
Yeah.
the crystal gems. But yeah, it was interesting hearing all these names that we didn't even know. What the fuck? Because how long ago must they have been
Biggs.
fighting then? Because like we see the throwbacks to Greg. I forget they have a way larger time scale than we do.
Yeah, I mean,
so-
literally, like she was nowhere near around when Greg was. Bismuth was long gone. So
Yeah. Interesting. Yep. I continue to want to learn more about. My guess, or I'm worried that we're gonna find out that Rose choosing to make Steven was not as altruistic of a choice as what I
intent or
we
believes.
thought the whole series, because we're slowly learning more and more about how. I mean, nobody's perfect. Obviously, in death, we always make people more. We gloss over a lot of stuff.
Yes, yeah. People are like, don't speak ill of the dead because they can't defend themselves and whatnot. But we should be able to talk about what happened. candidly, so I guess we will be learning a lot more about that going forward.
Indeed. All right. You done? Any other thoughts about Bismuth?
I can't right
Yeah, heavy pair of episodes. So, yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this pair of episodes. Since it was a two-parter, technically, it's only been 2 episodes. But yeah, I greatly enjoyed it. I'm loving this season. I can see now the show is getting heavy. I can see the show is going to get heavy now, and I'm on board. But I'm also like, I still haven't cried again since season 1, so I'm trying to get some tears out. Let's see what you got for me, Steven Universe.
Times are coming.
Of course. Don't forget to check out the Patreon. You'll probably see videos leading up to the end of the season now. We're ahead over there on the Patreon. So check that out if you're interested. $5 a month will get you access. And like, comment, and subscribe, of course, folks. You can definitely, we asked a couple questions, so I'd love to see your comments and just how you felt about Bismuth, and if you remember how the fans felt at the time as well. That'd be some interesting historical
context.
Exactly. Yes. Thank you. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Yeah. Whew. What's next?
I embrace the cat hair. It's who I am.